say is a subject that deals with professional writing. In its most basic definition, I would say encourages pride, actually provide text design for the sake of it, and there is no easy way to put studies, research, surveys, and experiments that search for a solution to a problem. It almost is like bringing another reversion to verify if the information.
Hello, I am Cairo Charles Sogias. I am a UMS 12 student in Letran de Davao. PR, I would say, is a subject that deals with professional writing. In its most basic definition, PR encourages individuals to exercise their technical writing capabilities. It also encourages learners to think critically through reading studies, organizing surveys, and experiments that search for a solution to a problem. It almost is like creative writing's older brother, but instead of whimsical and imaginative works, it is more formal and not quite as fun. Throughout the entire stretch of this research journey, I would say I have been deprived of sleep and free time. There's no easy way to put it. Research is time-consuming. The slightest flaw in your paper means another revision, another reprint. Throughout the course of this entire year, I would confidently say that I have spent more hours in front of my screen than in my bed. But although I have had to experience these lights, I would say that I have learned a lot of things. Research in daily life has made me a better reader and writer, I would say. It taught me how to pay attention to the slightest of flaws in text, actually understand text instead of reading for the sake of it, and rewrite those texts by compressing its idea and retelling it. I've also learned to seek out credible sources where instead of picking the first link on a Google search as I did back then, I now try to verify if the information is from a trusted source. I've also learned how to take a more active role in a group. Being blessed with a rather dull set of group mates, I have learned how to be more participative and at times even take the reins when needed. PR is indeed a subject that will leave a lasting impact on my life. Either because I have learned a lot of things from it or because I am traumatized, there's no way of telling which. Aside from that, I've also learned how to be concise.
Practical research is one of the subjects in senior high school which aims to develop a student's critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Information is collected from the individual to help answer the question under the study. Sometimes, research subjects are preferred to as human subjects or research participants. Throughout our studies, this subject is not to be underestimated. It will challenge your potential and your knowledge. It gives stress, yet, in the end, it proves that all of our hard works are not wasted, and all the stress grew new knowledge that can be used for future purposes. I gain a deeper understanding of the scientific process, develop research question, and form and test my hypothesis. I have learned that doing research is not an easy task. It takes a lot of time and effort to find credible sources and to make sure that your information is accurate. I have also learned that doing research can be really rewarding because it allows you to learn new things and to develop a better understanding of complex topics.
Good morning everyone, I am Aldrian M. Itukas and this is my personal blog about my experience, my struggles and about how I feel in the subject practical research too. First of all, research is both easy and hard. It is easy because it have a very long time to submit it, Also, it is easy because it is a team or group-based subject, so it has many brains to think. However, it is a hard subject because finding some topics, theories, and other articles are very hard to find. Furthermore, it is hard because sometimes I cannot sleep 8 hours in order to find the appropriate theories about our topic. Sometimes I ended up sleeping in afternoon because it is very urgent to find some theories to support our research topic. I need to submit it to my leader so he can check if the theory I found is appropriate to our research study. I used to drink a lot of coffee to stay awake. Also, it is very hard to get some respondents and get their responses because like us, they are also busy doing their works and school activities. I have so many things I learned about this subject, practical research. I learned a lot in reading some theories. It makes me more knowledgeable and it helps it sharpen my mind. I learned also to value the time properly because practical research is a time-consuming subject and we need to save our time properly. And lastly, I learned in the subject practical research to trust your team or group mates because this will lead to a healthy communication and conversation within the group. It is important to be active in this kind of activities because exposing yourself to the group will help you gain more confidence and will help you have a good in communicating to others.
So what's up guys, welcome to my vlog. So I have my personal summarization about practical research. Practical research is an academic piece of writing that considered present conclusion research report to a specific audience, and practical research was interesting due to the finding its theory, the proper way of constructing a research, and interesting also was giving its variables to the dependent and independent. And in first it is confusing of course, but in the process we can learn how to develop or how to create a new or unique way to construct practical research. And that's all.
Practical research is a subject in senior high school that comprises the subjects English, mathematics, science, history, and etc. I considered practical research as the most and worst subject in my senior high school journey. You must literally undergo ups and downs until you succeed, and classified it as an achievement in life.
Upon making the research paper, it was very difficult, specifically that you need first to understand the context of your research study. Also, you, the researchers, must analyze certain informations and data, search for reliable resources from the internet, and spending a lot of time in front of electronic gadgets like laptop, computers, and also cell phones. It is truly difficult and hard within the process of making the research paper. As the leader of the research group, I should take much responsibility upon making the research paper and must initiate the making process of the whole research study. In addition, it is not easy to address all the corrections given by our research advisor, no other than Sir Kobe, pass another revision of our work, and need to back and forth from home to school like 3 to 4 consecutive days.
Aside from the making process, which is very time consuming, it also made the students, researchers suffered with sleep deprivation, fatigue, and insomnia due to lack of sleep or sleepless nights.
Ay, kalagod, di ko katulog. Siya naman oras ron, alas 2 sa kadlawon. Matapog sa'yo, mag-usap ako sa mga corrections. Ipasok pa na ako research kakapoy. Saka pala. Lord, kabangi ko, Lord. Hello guys, good afternoon. Kanang kuan lang ba? Kanang nam, pwede ka maka-donate. Di ba mag-donate makagpan paper, no? Ilong na lang nam kay para natay gamiton pang print sa to ang kuan, manuscript. Kairo, kanang kuan ba? Itong mga corrections na nakuha na ko kang sir, tabangin na lang ko kung unsa ako ang or unsa ato ang i-revise ito, bahalag tunga na lang ta. Just kanang pwede ikaw magbasa sa to ang kuan ugma. To ang chapter 5 di mo gud ko ka gawas good kay tapos napod mi lakaw ugma ba nila mamagpapa. Do kanang ina ko i-chat sa mo ha unya ha i-PM lang nako. I-kuan ko i-remind ko basi makalimot ko ba. Sige. Wala man si kuan no? Wala si Abe. Sige lang. Ako lang tong siyang i-chat. Si Mars. Mga pas lang. Sige. So, kuan lang. Magulat lang ta sa ila kung makabalik. Kung dili. Maura man to akong announcement. Sige. End call na lang ta. Thank you kayo ha. Bye-bye. Due to the exhausting process in research, the only way that I can boost my immune system is to intake multivitamins like Enervon and Proten-C. Traveling back to school to submit the revised version of our research paper is also my struggle in the overall making process within practical research, both 1 and 2. Aside from the making process, which a time consuming, it also made the student researcher become broke or having a financial crisis due to the cost of printing outputs, buying bond papers, for transportation fees, and other group payments. But on the other hand, this travel duration is considered as my personal time, just sitting inside the car and wait until we arrive in the school premises. The passing of another output made me realize that I should also have a me time, like forget the problems for a short period of time, less worries from other pending activities, projects, and tasks, and just feel the fresh cool air before the continuation of Bloody War. Practical research might be the most difficult subject I ever encountered, but in the end, I learned and realized that it will give us abundant knowledge regarding the horizons of systematic and complex comprehension that leads to the discovery of reliable websites and informations for promoting transparency and honesty, both in our existence and also towards our research, study, and paper. O gani. Dali, laag ta. La. O man di ko kwarta de. O nalawag galawad ko na lang. ML. Tara. Dali, online na. On na ko, sige. Nice one. Dula ta kay. Oh my god, na-stress jud kay ko grabe sa research. Dula ta para maka relax gamay. Furthermore, practical research taught me that I must enjoy my life and existence, spend more time reading books to enhance mental capabilities, go for a travel, and bond more with your family to have a relaxation and stress relief. Also, I engage in exercise like walking and running to boost my immune system, especially in these trying times of COVID-19 pandemic. Life is hard during this pandemic, but we must keep fighting and push towards our limits.
Lastly, practical research made me realize that even the world left you behind, your family will always there for you no matter what happened. I also learned that I must spend more time with them because time will come that I cannot see them as usual as before because everything on earth is temporary.